Hi everybody. Quick little video for today. I am just taking a break from the shifter cart. I have Logan's Minibike here today. What I'm doing is I'm just making a couple repairs to the engine. Basically what I've noticed is half the bolts on the engine have came loose. How that happened, I don't know. But I'm going to clean up the inside a little bit and make sure everything stops leaking. I've already started to redress the head a little bit. The head bolts were coming loose, so there was a little bit of blow-by in the back here. And the head gasket started to deteriorate a little bit and build up along the machined edge here. So I'm cleaning that off. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to lap the valves real quick, because I noticed the compression's kind of low. So stay tuned. The easy part of this is taking the valves out. What's hard is trying to get the valve springs and retainers back in. Stay tuned for that. There's a considerable amount of carbon buildup on this valve, so before I start lapping I'm going to clean this off real quick, and as well I'm going to clean the seat off a little bit too before I start lapping. Okay, so for those of you who are not familiar with valve lapping and what that is, very simple. So you have this machined surface on the edge of your valve that matches up against your valve seat. Now over time this is going to wear out a little bit, and it's a common area to lose compression. So with that being said, what valve lapping is stick it back in there. I have this tool here, and it's a suction cup, so you suction cup it to the valve and basically you spin it like this. But you also have to apply valve grinding compound or a similar compound. So when this valve is turning on the seat, the grinding compound is creating a new seal against the valve and the seat. So that'll help not lose as much compression. So that's what I'm going to do real quick, and I'll get back to you guys. Alright, I got the valves put back together, retainers in. Everything works fine. The head is nice and dressed up, or the head surface, so hopefully this should get much more compression. And if you have noticed in any of the other videos where we've tried to start this engine, it usually takes quite a good bit of time to get it started. Hopefully this raising in compression will help get it started easier. Okay, I got the little Briggs & Stratton 3 horsepower back together. For right now, I have the straight pipe on here for more awesomeness. Compression's up, just as a static test. I spun the flywheel over and it's got a lot more resistance now, so that's good. So let's see if I can get this started. Cool. Alright, runs good. I'm going to put it back on and I think I'm going to go for a test drive. Says who you can't have fun with just 3 horsepower. This thing on the road is a ton of fun. So, with the modifications I've made today to the engine, it certainly has a little more pep. So, mission success. Thanks everybody for watching. Stay tuned for next time. Hey everybody, for today, Logan is joining me and we're working on the mini bike. On the floor, you can see he's got a brake. So we're gonna try to get this thing to stop now that I got it going good. So, alrighty, stay tuned. So here's I modified the existing brake bracket here, welded on 2 little tabs to accept the bolts here, and now I'm going to weld this back onto the frame.
Alright, so got the caliper on, put the chain back on. Brakes kind of work. They still need a little adjustment. Okay, so they don't work because he just tried to stop. But got the caliper on and do some adjustments, maybe. Alright, back to the garage.